All right, it looks like we are live. It's another great Trivia Thursday live with I, Dr. Jones. The lovely nurse Bethy will be joining us in studio very shortly. If you are just tuning in, make sure you're subscribed to the Dr. Jones music channel. Hit that like button while you're at it. Say hi to us in the live chat when you get here. Let us know you're here. We're just going to hang out. We'll get trivia rolling here very shortly and give people a chance to tune in, find the broadcast, see where the night takes us. The person show up in our chat once again. Laura, Mark, Janice, puppies, and now kittens. Oh wow, kittens. And more on the way. That's a big Kindle. Enough of that. Let's get the musical trivia going here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get our trivia started with our musical trivia round. I'm going to start playing the hits of a certain year in our history. Starting with this one here. Some funky Broadway. Wilson Pickett. Pulling these all from the Billboard Hot 100 list of a certain year in our history. Listen to a few of these songs, see if you can pinpoint that year. If you're just tuning in, make sure you're subscribed to the Dr. Jones Music Channel. We're going to get trivia rolling here very shortly. Hey, it's Randy.
Oh, you got me feeling all right.
Randy has now joined us. Welcome, Randy.
Dirty, filthy Broadway. Don't I like Broadway?
How has everyone's week been?
Broadway.
Hope you have all had a great week. We actually ended up with more snow here in Nevada County. Just hasn't stopped this year.
There's magic in my eyes. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
Well, hello, Back to Blue, Nevada County. Looks like we got Nurse Bethy joining us on the Back to Blue account. Popping in to say hi. Of course, she ends up here in the studio. UPS ran into the telephone pole. Oh no.
You're gonna lose that smile because all the while I could see for miles and miles. I could see for miles and miles. I could see for miles and miles.
Well, we had one of the county plow operators run into one of the vehicles in front of our house. Come to find out, Nevada County is self-insured.
You took advantage of my trust in you and I was so far away. I saw you holding lots of other guys and now you've got the nerve to say that you still want me. Well, that's as may be, but you gotta stand trial because all the while I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
Now, what I don't get about this case is first off, get a new playbook. Donald Trump announces his election, and this was exactly what they were going on last time, before the Russian collusion. So we get a new playbook. But second, isn't this already settled with this whole Stormy Daniels and stuff? Wouldn't it be settled with a signed affidavit from Stormy Daniels saying that it never happened? Because that exists. So you'd think that piece of evidence right there would dismiss this case. And any DA would be like, well, since there's this piece of paper out there that Stormy Daniels says it never happened. My key witness actually signed a paper saying he used his own money and it wasn't Donald Trump's money or election money. So why is this even an issue? It's obviously political. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Yeah, that's exactly. So we have a DA that won't prosecute resisting arrest and violent crime. They refuse to. I mean, this DA refuses to prosecute certain charges, and they're violent charges, yet he's going after Trump on an 8-year-old already dismissed charge. Yeah, he's been convicted of perjury. Your key witness is a convicted felon and perjurer. Yeah, I think that witness has lost all credibility. He'll say whatever he's paid to say. And we already know that. Yes, this hit is from the Electric Prunes. I've had too much to dream last night is the name of the hit from the Billboard Hot 100 list on this one. Randy, I knew you'd get it right away. I knew you would get it right away. I try not to use this year, but I haven't used it in a while, and there's some songs from this year that we should hear. So Randy already knows the year. He's gonna hold off on guessing. He knows this year all too well. That senior year in high school is one of those years in our lives that I think pretty much everyone remembers very well forever. It's one of those pivotal moments in a human's life. Well, in a human in our country, anyway.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, some James Brown. Cold Sweat.
I don't care about your past. I just want a love to last.
I think I'll jam to this one.
I don't care, darling, about your thoughts. I just want to satisfy your thoughts. When you kiss me, when you miss me, hold my hand, make me understand.
Oh, Diana has joined the party now.
I make up in a cold sweat.
So, Randy, since you're very familiar with this music, I'm sure you're familiar with the Holly song, Carrie Ann. That actually came in number 64 for this year in the Hot 100. Yeah, we're still working on the year. No one's guessed yet. Randy is deferring from his guess. Hey, listeners, Bethy, if you guys can see her in the camera, she has joined us in studio. Your wave was behind the trivia. Do the James Brown? Is that a specific dance? Back up and do the James Brown.
Let's get the drummer some. Wanna get the drummer some? Get the drummer some. Get the drummer some. Get the drummer some.
Give the drummer some what?
Get the drummer some.
I know it's James Brown. Who knows what they could be giving the drummer? Laura's taken the first guess on the musical trivia round with 1975. Unfortunately, 1975 is a little late. Hardest working man in show business. All right, say hi to everyone out there, Miss Bethy, to see if we can get a sound check on you.
Hi, everybody.
Say it again.
Hi, everybody.
Where you wanna be? Get it. Double up on it.
All right.
Come on. Come on. I think I got it off right there. One.
All right. Diana's go at 1965. She's taking it back 10 years. A little closer. All right. Well, now we got Bethy in the studio. We're all in place. Let's bring it in a little bit.
Get it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fun edition of Trivia Thursday. Why isn't my graphic working? There we go. Trivia Thursday live with Dr. Jones. Next to me is the lovely Nurse Bethy. Back there we got Beckanoid. He's hanging out. He just wants to hang out back there tonight. He might get crazy later. Who knows? Kind of has a mind of his own. Hope you all have had a great week. That's our last Trivia Thursday live. If you are just tuning in, make sure you're subscribed to the Dr. Jones Music channel. If you're watching this after the fact, being subscribed is fun. We have a live chat going on. It lets you participate there and gives you updates on when we go live and everything. So hit that like button while you're at it.
Keep it right there.
All right. James Brown's getting down. We'll let him finish.
When you kiss me, baby.
Something else you can catch Nurse Bethy and I doing is Back in the Blue with Back the Blue Nevada County. That's our organization that supports law enforcement both here locally and on the national scale. Check us out on all forms of social media. Figure out what we're doing and what we're doing next. We have anything coming up?
This Saturday. Yes.
This Saturday.
Yes.
What's going on Saturday?
So Saturday is our Beach Patriot Drive to the Golden Gate Bridge and then Rodeo Beach immediately following the bridge. And this was organized by our Freedom Riders 1776 family. So the idea is for everybody to kind of just get together and go for a nice drive down to the Bay Area, and we connected with a lot of really great patriots in that area. And then we've got one of our Patriot brothers in Vacaville, which is Durr, and so we're super excited to have him along. And so everybody's going to be meeting at 8:30 at Sunrise Mall. And it's a relatively small group that's planning on going so far, but it is officially spring break starting as soon as school ends tomorrow.
Spring break!
and you know, a lot of people are really struggling financially right now, so there are a lot of really hardworking patriots that can't afford to do, you know, Maui or Disney World for spring break. So the idea is just to get together and, as always, you know, focus on our outreach, but also focus on our in-reach, which I think isn't actually technically a word, but we want to really focus on holding each other up and keeping each other together and just kind of spreading the love out there. So it should be a really fun day. And the weather's supposed to be beautiful, at least in Sacramento and San Francisco it is.
So are the girls going wild because of spring break, or are the girls going wild because Target's open now, Randy?
Duh!
Oh, jeez.
Yes, Target is open up here in Grass Valley, which is awesome.
Puppies!
Yes,
What else we got going on? There's puppies!
there's puppies and kittens.
And now kittens.
And now kittens.
So yes, there's those puppies we've been talking about. There's still 2 of those adorable puppies looking for homes, ready for immediate adoption. Contact Laura and Mark. There's info there, or contact us. We can forward you the info if you need a puppy or you know someone in the market for a puppy. They are priced right for this economy. They're free.
Yes, they are free.
So to a loving, great home, there's puppies.
Yes. So Laura, you will have to send us super cute pictures of kittens because I can make you a kitten flyer now.
Yeah, yes, Randy is full of it. Okay. Anyways, I'm reading the comments here in our chat. There we go. We are Dr. Jones Music Services. We do more than just these live broadcasts. You can hire us to do your wedding reception, private party, corporate event, you name it. We can bring the entertainment to it. We actually have a corporate event and a wedding reception coming up.
We do.
So, speaking of, so get a hold of us and we will be more than happy to book your next fun event for you and turn your house or venue into a dance club. Other ways you can support this broadcast is through digital tipping. Right there is our Venmo information. At Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy is our Venmo. We rely on those digital tips to keep us afloat, keep this show on the air, and do our best to bring you the best entertainment experience we can every Thursday that we can. So if you would like digital tips, send some love there. Take a screenshot so you have that QR code. You can throw that out later. And if you really need to access that information later, we'll put it right here in the corner of the screen. Leave it there for the remainder of the show.
And we also had PayPal and a bunch of other options too.
Yeah.
Venmo is not your preferred.
Yeah, or you could set up a trust fund for us and our name, or, So, okay, it is Trivia Thursday Live in my hand. I have our official answer sheets. We still don't have our year of the music. Randy knows it. He guessed it right already. He said it's the year he graduated, and I know what year he graduated.
So do I.
So he is right. He graduated the year before my dad.
Nice. So what have been our other guesses so far? 75, 65. Is that it? Just those two?
Yep. All right. Well, here we go again with some questions. Who is ready for some trivia? Diana's going 1969. Ooh, it's not 69. In the right ballpark. We're going to start off as normal with our this and that category. That's our general trivia, random facts. Could be this, could be that. Everything is fair game under the sun. I have some fun ones tonight. I think tonight's level of questions are in the 6 to 7 range, so a little more of the difficult ones. So I hope you guys have your thinking caps on. If not, I think you can order those on Amazon. They have everything on Amazon. I'm sure you can get thinking caps. So, uh-oh, my mic is falling.
And I'll try it.
Okay. Who is ready? Randy's ready. He says, okay, ladies, let's do this.
That there's no way to win.
Diana's working it. She working her thinking cap? She wearing it already?
I think she is, yes.
Okay. Our first question is on names. What first name is the Russian equivalent to John? So if you were a John in Russia, what would they call you?
One more time.
Mechanoid is doing his own thing.
I think Mechanoid said he thinks the answer is a spy.
A spy? John? Yeah, they got that new Russian spy now. Well, he's not a Russian spy. He's a spy, alleged spy in Russia. He's I think, an American media person for New York Times, is it? Yeah.
So,
Mechanoid's like beating up on R2. So, Juan.
good guess.
I have not heard of a Russian named Juan. Randy says Ivan. Ivan is the Russian equivalent to John? What do you think, babe? Laura says Ivan too.
It might be right.
Ivan is absolutely correct, yes. Ivan is the Russian equivalent to the first name John. So,
Great job, you guys.
John the Great just doesn't have the same ring, or John the Terrible.
It doesn't.
John the Terrible, it doesn't have the right ring, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What is the opposite of an utopia? Utopia would be great to live in, but we're currently living in the opposite of a utopia. What is that word? I like this song.
Me too. It's a great one.
Give me some lovin'. Randy says hell. Diana says dystopia. Laura says Babylon. Diane's actually correct. She didn't quite spell it correct. It's D-Y-S-T-O-P-I-A. It's dystopia is the opposite of a utopia.
Way to go, Diana.
And yes, she knew it because I said we're currently living in a...
Yes.
And we all know we're currently living in a form of a dystopia.
She got that right as you were finishing that sentence, so she was on it.
Yeah.
She was on it. Yes. Great job, Diana.
All right, our next one. What type of food is Lolo Rosso? We actually have some in our fridge right now. It's Arabian food. It's Italian food. Not like what origin of food. What kind of food? Like, is it a vegetable? Is it a snack? Is it a dessert? I'm hurting her brain already. Mexican. It's Mexican food. That would make sense. Oh wait, I'm out of songs already. Uh-oh. And another one. That one's fun. We'll play a Beatles song from that year.
Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know, and all the people that come and go. Stop and say hello.
Beats. Something red. It is something red. Very commonly found in salads. Especially a fancy salad. Made with like the spring mix and the baby greens mix. You'll find this type of lettuce there very regularly. It's red lettuce. Yes, it is a lettuce. That lettuce with like the red in it that you see a lot in spring greens is Lolo Rosso. Red lettuce. So cabbage is probably the closest.
I think so.
But I get the points. Alright, we'll go to the next question, then I gotta get another song in. Okay, what instrument's name literally translates to jumping flea? Like in this instrument's native language, the language of where this instrument originates, the name literally translates as jumping flea.
Behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling puppies from a tray. And though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim.
Okay, I just gotta do a side note here to Bethy. I just thought of something. You know in that episode of the show we're watching where she's singing San Francisco Where Flowers in Your Hair?
Yes.
That song is actually recorded by an artist, Scott McKinsey.
That's weird.
I don't think it's weird. I think they chose that song for a reason.
Yeah, no, weird was
Okay.
not the right adjective. You are right.
Tambourine? It is not tambourine. So the reason why I say it's weird is we're watching a show and there's this clan Mackenzie and there's Mackenzies and they're actually Mackenzies and descendants of Mackenzies singing this song. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. By Scott McKenzie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get another song.
That's crazy. How funny. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a really, really great one. We're watching Outlander, and it is intense, but it's really good. We are really enjoying it.
I'm striking out on these songs here. I'm looking for a good one.
I like radishes too, Randy. Yeah, they're not a lot of people do, but they are yummy for sure.
That's not the right artist. Oh, there it is. Tambourine, pipes, nope.
Okay, think of Hawaii.
If you say think of Hawaii and you think of instruments, everyone's gonna know exactly what instrument it is.
Well, we've been on this for like more than a minute, so.
But I need to find some songs anyways.
Oh, Diana likes radishes too. Yeah, they are super yummy. Hiram's already started planting stuff for our vegetable garden. So he said.
We have sprouts.
Yes.
I like radishes, but I don't really grow many roots. I've never had success growing roots.
No.
So I like good spicy radishes. Slice them, put them on a salad. Yes, it's a ukulele. You guys got it. Oh yeah, ukulele. Okay, while we're in the musical area, what male vocal range is pitched between tenor and bass? Right between tenor and bass, you will find what male vocal range? When they say something happens inside you and it's the happening, they're talking about like love and stuff. But when you call it the happening, it sounds scary. It's like the happening? It's gonna happen? Oh no, the happening is coming. Oh. Tiny Tim. You know Tiny Tim, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nope. It is not alto. It is not Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, I guess, would have been a high tenor.
I think you're right.
Not a bass. Now, this vocal range that we're looking for is actually the vocal range I mostly fall into. I can sing bass, but I am not a bass. Naturally, I am not a tenor. I can sing tenor, but I am not Don Ho, not soprano. And we're still looking for the musical year.
Oh, this is a great one.
There's something happening here. But what it is ain't exactly clear.
There's a band called Strawberry Alarm Clock.
With a gun over there.
And their song from the hit list is Incense and Peppermints.
I know, I love that song. I did actually know the name of that group.
Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Okay, what we're looking for is baritone. Baritone. There's tenor, baritones, and bass. Altos and sopranos are the female vocal ranges.
are getting so much resistance from behind. Every time we
So
stop,
baritone is what we're looking for. They're all out there going, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Phregophobia is the fear of what? Phregophobia?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Phregophobia.
singing songs and a carrying
Oh no, it's Greek though.
signs.
Couldn't be any G.
Mostly
There's a
say
G sound.
hooray for our
In
side.
Greek and Latin.
It's time we stop.
Here's a hint.
Hey,
It is
what's
not
that
the fridge.
sound? Everybody look what's
Yep, not of being afraid of the fridge. Although I think a fridge could bring on phregophobia. Having sex? Nope. It's friggin' not the fear of having sex.
It starts when you're always afraid.
Phregophobia is friggin' the fear of what? Cheese?
The man
Being locked in a freezer? Yeah, maybe.
Hey, what's that sound? Everybody
I think someone who suffered from phregophobia would have a big problem with being locked in a freezer.
going, we better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody
That's probably the closest. It's the fear of being cold or getting cold. Just the fear of being cold. There's your strawberry alarm clock. The other song I put in isn't gonna play. Okay. It's still there.
Good sense, innocence, crippling mankind. Dead kings, many things I can define.
Veni Vidi Vici is a Latin phrase that translates to what?
Sense and temperaments become
What would you translate that to? Speaking of Latin, very well-known Latin phrase.
turn on, tune in, turn your eyes around. Look at yourself, look at yourself. Yeah, yeah. Look at yourself, look at yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Julius Caesar is cited with stating this phrase and coining it.
Throw your pride to one side is the least you can do. Beat mixing politics, nothing is new.
Randy says it means I came, I saw, I conquered. Randy would be absolutely correct. That's exactly what it means, Randy. I came, I saw, I conquered. Good job, Randy.
Way to go, Andy.
That finishes up the this and that category, bringing us to the people you may or may not know category. These are all going to be famous people, historical figures, pop culture celebrities. People you may or may not know. So we're looking for real people here, not fictitious people, not characters that they played in a TV show. And they're probably going to be well-known people, not your neighbor Ed. So how about this one? Which movie star had a pop hit in 1985 titled You Look Marvelous? Julius Caesar was Randy's neighbor. What if I have this song in my library? Nope.
never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun is bright, or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby.
Any guesses? Okay, here's your clue. He's a movie star, actor, comedian.
You change with every new day. Still, I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she
Laura's got a guess.
wants to be so free.
We wrote a song together. No, we're not going to do it tonight. No, we can't. We can't. I didn't know.
Nice.
Will
Good
you
job.
calm down? That's my agent, you know, I tell you. It'll be out in about 3 weeks.
Saturday Night Live, dude. Was he on Saturday Night Live? I think he was back in the day. He played that father, whatever his name is. Yes, it is Billy Crystal. Laura was right on top of that.
Good job, Laura.
Saludos, my darlings, and you know who you are. Come on, let's mingle. So nice to see you. Throw your hips into the air like Cichoris and Fred Astaire. Let's crazy on now.
Yes, it is Billy Crystal. Should we listen to the whole song?
Looking into your eyes, darling, I can tell that you have the legs of a dancer. So bring those legs.
City
and the rest of your
Slickers,
body
yes.
over here. And be Nando's
I'm trying to
dancer.
remember the name of his
Darling, I
character
got to tell
from
you something.
Saturday Night Live that he would always do, the
And
father
I don't
whatever.
say this to everybody. You look marvelous.
You look marvelous.
Marvelous.
Yeah, as soon as you hear "You look marvelous,"
You know, my dear, my father
you just
used to
think
say to
Billy
me,
Crystal.
"Nando, don't be ashamed."
All right, let's keep going while we listen to this. What does the J stand for in the name of rapper LL Cool J?
Darling, you look marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. And this is from my heart, which is deep inside my body. It's better to look good than to feel good. Get down. Darlings, try me. Marvelous. Still marvelous. Steve's marvelous.
Jay Leno? He's marvelous.
Marvelous. Marvelous. Marvelous. Ditto. Her belly button is absolutely marvelous. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Laura says it's James.
There's Sting looking for his last name in the deal. I am what love is all about. I've got American
Does
feet
sound
and a
right.
Spanish mouth. Please, hold me while I tell you.
Fernando Lamas.
So, my dear, it's been a
maybe.
blast. You are not my first. You won't be my last. Ciao.
It was father something.
I've got the mumbo.
Maybe.
Nothing lasts forever, darling. But it's not the end of the world. When I was fired by Paramount, there was still MGM.
No, that's not it.
No? It's a different character?
Young
Yeah.
people today with your rock and roll like a Eddie Van Halen. Whatever. When I look into your eyes,
That's a
darling,
great guess, Diana.
Ladies love Cool James.
look at me dancing around in there.
Yes, it is LL Cool J.
Absolutely.
It is James. If you said James, you got it.
I love dancing. Dancing to
Okay.
me is like standing
Whose future lies beyond the yellow brick road?
My dear, do you understand the term full-grown midget?
Full-grown midget. Did he just say
8
that?
million stories of the naked city, darling. Let's be two of them.
Father
I'm
Sarducci.
kidding you.
Yeah,
I'm a
who did that character? Was it Billy Crystal?
Let you and I go back to my private hideaway. You'll put on soft music. I'll put on my Spider-Man pajamas. And we'll do things I'm going to tell my friends we did
No,
anyway.
it was played by Don Novello.
Okay.
Darling, I'm worried about the Cabbage Patch Kids. I mean, when they grow up, will they be confused that these people are not their real parents? If a train is leaving Chicago at 11 a.m. in the morning with 5,000 pounds of bluefish, and another train is leaving Phoenix at exactly the same time,
But it was a Saturday Night Live character.
Yes. Created by and
Okay.
played by Don.
Once
Novello.
again, we are in the people you may or. Oh, I didn't pick another song. I need to just finish the one I was playing.
Buddy, if it's over.
It's people you may or may not know. We're looking for real people, not fictitious characters.
Life where nothing nothing's gained
Real people
and nothing's lost.
that actually walk or walks this earth.
Such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dreams.
Okay, so
they slip away.
this is a tricky question. So it's not a reference to
All the
Wizard of
time.
Oz.
Lose your dreams and you may lose your mind. In life unkind.
Think music.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to lie?
Yeah, this is a tricky one. This is really tricky.
I used one of his song lyrics because he sings about his future lying beyond the yellow brick road. Oh, Elton John! Yes!
gonna miss you.
Yes, Elton John!
Ruby Tuesday.
Oh, okay. That brings us to our first daily double. This is your opportunity to wager some of those hard-earned points from those questions you answered correctly on your confidence of your answer for this next question. Looks like we're gonna do a when they were young again. I got a whole bunch of sports when they were youngs I'm gonna be throwing out here for the next few weeks, probably because I found some and some of them were just great. So, oh, why didn't this next song play? Play! So I'm going to show you a picture of a celebrity, a famous actor is the case this one. And I'm just looking for who they are. Right here. Who is the actor pictured here in his young tennis playing days? I do have that full screen for you right here. Who is that actor? Apparently he was one of the top ranked male tennis players in the country. He was gonna go pro tennis before pursuing an acting career. Okay, so this is number 19. This song is called Soul Man by Sam and Dave. The number 18 song is Expressway to Your Heart by the Soul Survivors. So there's soul again. Number 17 is Sweet Soul Music by Arthur Conley.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is not a tennis player. He was a tennis player. Apparently he still likes to play tennis occasionally, but he didn't pursue tennis. He pursued an acting career and became a well-known actor. The guy on Friends. That gets Diana points.
Laura.
Oh, is it Laura that said that? Diana said the guy on Friends. Oh, Laura said Matthew Perry. Yes, it is. It is absolutely Matthew Perry. And that's actually one of the better, more recent pictures of him I could find. He's not looking very good these years.
but he is alive, and that is
Yes.
a victory in the world of addiction. Yes.
I didn't get another song. So yes, that is Matthew Perry. Good job. Give yourself some points.
Great job, you guys.
I was reading the songs, but not getting songs.
Yeah, Matthew Perry has been really inspirational to a lot of people because of his sharing his truth behind his many years and battles with addiction. So we definitely give him a shout out for that, because that takes a lot of courage.
Yes, it does.
And there are more people in this world that deal with addiction than most people realize. And so that's a great thing that he did by owning it and being there for people with it. Because for whatever reason, we get so much inspiration from our celebrities. So it's great when they use it for good, for sure.
Yeah.
And another little interesting fact
I'll go
about
back. I won't read.
about Matthew Perry is that his stepfather is Keith, who is the genius behind Dateline, the main host.
Really?
Yes,
That is interesting.
yes.
Well, that's right, because he was talking about that in the documentary that he did about
Yep.
his addiction.
Yes.
All right. Okay, now we ready for the next question?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, next question. Actor Jason Lee was a professional in which sport? This actor actually dropped out of high school to pursue this sport professionally, and then ended up with a big acting career. Oh man, I'm striking out on these songs. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so for this answer, think of...
I can show them a picture of the guy, and then they can guess the sport.
Okay. Hi, Clayton.
This is, if you don't know, Jason Lee.
Oh, and that's not even the guy I was thinking of. I was just going to give a hint for the sport. But,
I'm the
yeah,
wrong guy.
Wrong guy. Yeah. I thought.
Yeah,
his name was-
fame of Clerks, Mallrats. My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
My Name is Earl was his long-time running series. I think it ran like 8 years or 8 seasons or something like that.
You think he's good friends with Dixie Chicks? Maybe not.
Not anymore. He's got to go. Goodbye, Earl.
Right? Pretty sure they got him canceled, I'm not gonna lie.
Golf. Clayton says golf.
Okay, think Tony Hawk.
He actually was colleagues, and it is the same era as when Tony Hawk was coming up. So we have American Cholo joining us. Welcome.
Welcome. We are good, Clayton. How are you doing?
So yes, Jason Lee was a professional skateboarder. Actually, he spent a number of years professional skateboarding, and he still tours sometimes as a skateboarder.
That's crazy.
So Okay, which two Spice Girls shared the same first name? Okay, Randy, you can go ahead and guess the music year now since no one's gotten it yet. If you want people to know what year you graduated high school. So we can get to our top 10. Alright, the year is 1967. Tonight we are listening to the hits of 1967. Randy was skateboarding in 1965. He was hammering down the metal skates to flatten them so they could nail them to a 2x4, and then they'd get on their 2x4 and roll down the street.
There you
Straight
go.
up like Back to the Future.
That
All
was
right.
going to be my hint.
We're going to do our top 10 for the 1967. Coming in at number 10, we have Frankie Valli with Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. We're going to do our top 10 countdown from the Billboard Hot 100 list of 1967. So which two of the Spice Girls?
Can't take my eyes off you.
We are in California.
I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. I think
What state are you in? American Cholo? Cholo, probably in California as well.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, we are glad you're here.
Salt and pepper. Salt, spice, and pepper spice.
That's really funny, Randy. That's great.
Allspice?
That's really good too.
but if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true.
Okay, so what were the Spice Girls? There was Scary Spice, Baby Spice, Posh Spice, and Sporty Spice, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, which two out of Baby Spice, Posh Spice, Scary Spice, and Sporty Spice, which two share the same real first name? Oh, North Hollywood. Yep, he's in SoCal. We're up in Northern California.
And I just went to your channel, and you do interviews and broadcasting too. That's awesome. Very cool. We're glad you guys are here. So the description on your channel is awesome, American Cholo. It says we do interviews, talk local, state, and world politics, but most of all, we uplift our people and fight for a better tomorrow. Which is awesome. That's definitely what we are about as well.
It's funny. I didn't even look at the top 10 yet, and then I almost used that Heath Ledger scene from Again for our Daily Double, but
That's really funny. Yeah. Yeah, we will definitely check out your broadcast. That's awesome. So we definitely have some common ground there. So yeah, we are thrilled you're here. Sporty and the other one is probably had one of the biggest post Spice Girls career. So
So that brings us to number 9 on our top 10 countdown. With the Young Rascals.
That's who sings this?
Groovin'. Yep. Not the Little Rascals. If you've ever heard, Alfalfa sing. Sporty is one of them. That is correct. And here's a clue. The name that they share is Melanie. They are both Melanies.
Anything we like to do. There's always lots of things that we can see. We can't be anyone we like to be. All those happy people we could meet just moving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. No,
Okay, it is Scary and Sporty Spice. Sporty Spice is also known as Melanie C. And Scary Spice is Mel B. Mel B has gone on to have a huge recording. Still the
keep on spending sunny days this way. We're gonna talk
other one, Posh Spice. She had a little bit of a career just post Spice Girls. She was popular, but then she went downhill. She did some weird stuff. So it is Melanie B and Melanie C. I don't know what happened to Mel A, but Mel B and Mel C are the answers we're looking for. Sporty and Scary Spice. Okay, looks like we're on our last question in this person you may or may not know category. Then we'll get on to our sports category, and this is a sports question. What famous TV personality babysat for Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra, and Gil McDougald when she was young? They were all playing for the New York Yankees, so she grew up in New York, and she was the babysitter for these baseball players when she was young.
Crazy.
Nope.
That's a great
I
question.
skipped the question. And I need to get to our next song. Number 7 now?
Yes.
The Turtles with Happy Together. So Randy says Marilyn Monroe. Nope. She was blonde though. She is a blonde. Still alive. And she had her own line of home goods. And they were available at Kmart, weren't they? Yeah. Kathy Ireland had her own line of stuff at Kmart.
She did.
Why is it Kmart that had all these celebrities with their own lines of stuff? Like, almost more so it seems like than some of the other big stores.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I saw some turtles at a pet store. And in a lake once. Never seen turtles in a small concert. Yes, it is Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart was the babysitter for Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra, and Gil McDougald when she was like 10 to 12 age range. Alright, that brings us halfway through our Trivia Thursday Live. How are you guys all doing out there? Hope you're doing good. Hello, over there. Oh, it shifted. You're just out of that camera. We'll give you this camera.
Oh, it's okay.
Now you can look over there at camera 5 away. There we go. And we got the Don hanging out, giving you guys thumbs up. He is ready for his indictment. Okay. We're gonna go right into our sports category. We're gonna do some sports and games. Not gonna be all sports. I wouldn't have no clue, Martha Stewart. Well, you got it right, Diana. Our first sports and games question is right here. What sports event did Rosie Ruiz win by cheating in 1980? One of the biggest known sports cheating events in sports cheating history. Okay, coming in at number 6, we had Frank and Nancy Sinatra with Something Stupid.
I haven't heard the song in so long.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance
Quilting,
you
football?
won't be leaving with me.
Nope. It's an event that is participated by both male and... Well, that could be any event now, huh? I'd say both male and female, but that's NCAA women's swimming.
Yeah.
Both male and female, and it happens annually.
I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies you heard the night before. And though it's just a line to you, for me it's true and never seemed so right before.
Randy always thought the song was something stupid. Well, you're right, Randy. The song is something stupid. Okay, any other guesses on what major annual sports event did Rose E. Ruiz win by cheating? It's funny, I know a Rose Ruiz, so reading Rosie Ruiz is kind of hard because I want to just read Rose Ruiz. And I don't think it's the same person.
Probably not.
Okay, Rosie Ruiz is the famed cheater who has gone down in history for cheating to win the Boston Marathon. How do you cheat at a marathon? Did you get in a cab and get a ride to the finish line?
No clue.
So yeah, famed cheater for cheating to win the Boston Marathon. Okay. What sport has its name abbreviated to BMX? So now we're at number 6. With the Doors, Light My Fire. Randy remembers it now. Yeah, she I think she took shortcuts or something through this street.
Let's see.
So Randy says bike motocross. No, this is not the original. There's some weird singing in the background.
Yeah, it's like it's almost a studio version or something.
No, this is like a live version with someone singing.
Is it?
Yeah. You gotta hear the crowd in the background.
Just barely, yeah.
and you know it's live when there's definitely no bass on it. They never had a bass player live, only on studio recordings. So you hear the it's all keys.
Yeah, it's definitely missing.
So yes, bicycle moto, not motor, but moto, M-O-T-O. Bicycle motocross is what BMX stands for. Okay. What state is the Skiing Hall of Fame located in? What state in our nation would have the Skiing Hall of Fame?
So she jumped into the course from a half mile before the finish line from the subway.
So she got on the subway,
Yes,
took the subway to a half mile before the finish line, and then jumped back in the course.
yes.
Cheater. You can't do that.
I'm trying to figure out what her reason was for even doing that. Because I don't think there's ever been like a huge monetary award or anything for it.
Recognition, maybe? Maybe to win to advance to, like, I know you have to win so many of those to get to, like, world championships or something, but...
Yeah.
So it is not in Colorado, it is not in New Hampshire, it is not in Utah, it is not in Texas, not in New York. Okay, it is in a town with a name that you would expect a skiing Hall of Fame to be in. The town is Ishpeming. I-S-H-P-E-M-I-N-G. Ishpeming. Sounds Norwegian, doesn't it?
It does.
Ishpeming. So you would expect a skiing Hall of Fame to be in Ishpeming, Michigan. Yes, Ishpeming, Michigan is the home of the Skiing Hall of Fame. Michigan. Okay, what major sports event is held in Flushing Meadows, New York? You know, this is the kind of cool part about this recording, this version. Because it goes into this really interesting. Do it, Robbie. Saying it's a tennis event. Someone on TV called Alvin Bragg a rancid ham. All right.
What's there to say? Come on, let's hear it. Come on. All right.
It is not a horse race, it is a tennis event. Get more points if you know which tennis event is held in Flushing Meadows, New York. Well, we go on to the number 5 song from 1967 with the Monkees, I'm a Believer. So it's the US Open. Yes, the US Open happens in Flushing Meadows, New York. Randy says, "Dump this song, it's bad." I actually like it. Some of the beginning's a little rough, but I like the big keyboard part. But I'm also used to listening to that whole live recording. Oh. Yeah. Okay. What kind of a sporting event is divided into chukkas instead of quarters or periods? They have chukkas. I think there's actually 3 chukkas in one of these events. Whack bat. Oh. I should do that whack bat video again where they talk about the whack bat rules. That is so great. Clayton agrees, it's whack bat. Whack bat, they have 3 chukkas. Okay, the answer I'm looking for is actually a polo match. Yes, your horseback polo, not your water polo. Horseback polo is divided into chukkas. So, polo is the answer we're looking for. Which you probably wouldn't want to play polo on a windy day.
Probably not.
Speaking of windy, the Association's Windy comes in at number 4 for our 1967 Top 10 countdown. Okay, how many pieces are found in a standard chess set? In the whole set, how many total pieces are there? See, what I find funny is the song is called Windy, W-I-N-D-Y. But they're singing about a girl named Wendy, which is usually spelled with an E, right? Yeah. But then she couldn't have stormy eyes.
That's true.
Water polo is waves. That's funny. So Randy says 80 pieces. It is not 80, it is 36. Yes, Laura is absolutely correct. There are 36. Nope, she is not correct. I was wrong. There's 16 pieces per side, so it's 32. It's actually only 32. I saw the 30 and I got excited. So yes, it's 32. There's 16 pieces. Your chessboard is 8 by 8. And you have 2 rows of pieces. So yes, it's 16 pieces on the side, so it's 32 pieces. Okay. In a standard issue game of Monopoly, each player starts a game with how much cash on hand? How much money do they give you? Yeah, Randy's playing that Star Trek chess, the 3D chess. So there's more pieces. That brings us to our number 3, Ode to Billy Joe by Bobby Gentry. I like this song.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day.
because the 3rd of June
I
is
was out
Byron's
chopping
birthday.
cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge.
Choctaw Ridge. Okay, so it is not 1,000, it is not 500, it is not 200. If you add 2 of those guesses together, you will get the correct answer. I'm not going to tell you which 2, but if you add 2 of the answers, 1,500 or 200 together, you will get the correct answer.
There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I got to plow.
Yeah, Brenda's been answering pretty much everybody.
Seems like nothing ever comes to no good.
Oh, Laura took.
Choctaw Ridge.
She guessed wrong. It is not 1,200. It's $1,500. Yes, your standard Monopoly game. Each player is dealt out $1,500 at the start of the game to be their starting bank.
Put a frog down my
Yep,
back.
Clayton got it.
The Carroll County Picture Show.
Way to go, Clayton.
Good job. All right, that brings us to our final category of the night. This is your film and television category. It's going to be everything big screen, little screen. Could be TV, movies. I think I even have a commercial question in tonight's
No, it don't seem
questions. Yes, so could be commercials, major motion pictures, television shows, cartoons, animated films, you name it, it's all fair game here. When Forrest Gump was in the army, oh, this is a sports question? No, it's a movie question. Thought we were out of sports, but what sport was he good at? Forrest Gump excelled at a certain sport. What sport was that?
I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way,
Where's the beef?
he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. Brother married Becky Thompson, they bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round, Papa caught it and he died last spring.
Running.
And now Mama doesn't
Good guess.
Other than running.
much of anything. And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge.
Anyone remember these ladies?
And drop them into the muddy
There's your
water
ladies,
of the
Randy.
Tallahatchie.
Where's the beef? They were Wendy's commercials.
That's funny.
Oh, that brings us to our number 2 song for 1967 Countdown. We're almost to our number 1 hit of that year. We got the Box Tops coming in at number 2 with The Letter.
For an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone.
Forrest Gump
My baby just wrote me a letter.
was good at
Tell how much money I got.
ping pong,
Got to get back
table
to my
tennis.
baby again. Lonely days are gone. I'm
Yes, when he was in the army, he became actually a professional ping pong table, represented the U.S. in the World Championship against China. Remember that scene? Oh, shout out to Lance and Sabrina, who also helped Laura find homes for the puppies. Yay.
Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely
Okay, let's keep moving forward. What 1985 movie takes place at the Sunny Shores Retirement Home?
She wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my
This is
baby
also a great
once
movie.
more. Anyway, yeah, get a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter.
All right, that brings us to our number one song. Where did it go? I just had it. For 1967, it's this hit right here. To Sir With Love by Lulu. Weekend at Bernie's? No, Weekend at Bernie's took place at Bernie's house. Beaches? No, not beaches.
Of telling tales and biting nails are gone. But in my mind,
No, we haven't seen Sarah and Bill since Super Bowl Sunday,
though
Clayton.
they will still live on and on. But how do you thank someone who has taken you from crayons to perfume?
Ron Howard directed? Okay.
It isn't easy, but I'll try. If you
When I
wanted the
think of this movie, I first think of Wilford Brimley.
across the sky in letters that would soar 1,000
Fried Green Tomatoes? Fried Green Tomatoes is actually a mid-90s movie. I think it's 1995, actually. No, it's before 1995. It has to be. Because I went and saw it freshman year, so it was early 90s.
Closing books and long
90, 90
91.
91.
91,
Yeah.
yep.
I was like, I went and saw it freshman year.
And as I leave, I know that
I saw that movie at Birdcage Theaters
my best friend.
on a date.
A friend who taught me right from
Yeah,
wrong.
one-word title,
And weak from
Wilford
strong.
Brimley,
That's
and
the
what was the young guy's name in it
What-
from Police Academy?
what can I Gutenberg. give you
Steve Gutenberg, yep.
in return?
I actually did a Gutenberg
Wanted the moon
question a few weeks back with a picture of him from this movie.
would rather you let me give my heart to
Okay, the movie we're looking for is Cocoon. Cocoon. The Sunny Shores Retirement Home was a retirement home all the old people were at in the movie Cocoon. Okay. What brand of cat food was advertised by Morris the cat? Oh, well, that concludes our top 10. I'm going to do a few honorable mentions here. If I can get it to stop playing. Here's one of my favorite songs from this Hot 100 list.
Just singing a song that's fine with us at the beginning of
I think it was up in like the 80s. So Meow Mix? Meow Mix was a meow, 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 meow. Now the singing cats. Who said 9 lives? Clayton said 9 lives. And Laura confirms that yes, Morris the cat was the spokes cat for 9 lives cat food.
Way to go, Clayton. Good job.
Okay, that brings us to our next and final daily double of the night. You guys know how to play. Place your wagers on how much you know about movies. Who is missing? Okay, I'm going to show you a still from a movie scene, but someone in the picture is missing. One of the characters from this movie. I'm looking for that character's name and the name of the film. So that's what we want. Who is missing from this iconic scene from what movie? I have that full screen for you right here. Who is missing from this iconic scene? Which this scene is said to actually be a homage to Heath Ledger dancing on the stairs intending to hate about you in a weird roundabout way. Which is weird how that all happened, and then that song was in the top 10, and I was just singing it out of nowhere last night, wasn't I? I need another song. I was like, why isn't it looking up? I'm trying to type Groovin, and I kept typing Groovib. I kept hitting the B instead of the N. I was like, what? There was like 4 songs titled Groovin, just Groovin, on this list. There was the Groovin, and then this version, the Booker T and the MGs instrumental.
Okay, thank Joaquin Phoenix. And this is a creepy movie.
What Joaquin Phoenix movie isn't creepy?
True story.
He's got a tendency to be in some pretty creepy movies.
He did really well playing Johnny Cash, though.
Yeah, he
that
did.
Was pretty
but
epic.
there are even parts of that movie, Walk the Line, that were kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's making a lot of people sick. Stand By Me.
Good guess.
That was
Good guess.
River Phoenix was in that one. Okay. This is one of the oddest comic book movies ever made.
Okay, here's one more hint. This character is one of Batman's biggest opponents.
We're
I
just
guess
gonna
you
give
could
it
say.
away. Who is missing is the Joker. And the movie is the Joker. It's the Joker. Let's make him disappear again. Watch. I make him reappear. That's pretty cool, huh? Yes!
Yeah, super creepy.
Yes, it's the Joker. The Joker is who was missing from that scene. Bring it back in studio. I need to find another song. I'm looking for more honorable mentions from this list. Hey Randy, what was your favorite song from that year? Oh hey, I haven't played any Herman's Hermits.
Oh, there's a great.
There's a kind of hush
There's a kind of hush.
tonight all over the world. You can hear the sound.
Okay, we got a few more questions here. Let's just finish up the night while we finish these honorable mentions. Okay, what was Ray's occupation on the TV show Everybody Loves Raymond?
In sight, there's nobody else, and I'm feeling good.
Everybody Loves Raymond. What did Raymond do for a living?
So listen
His brother was a cop, right? Yeah.
closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream.
But he wasn't a cop. And they were in New York, right? I think so. Yeah.
It's when I whisper in your ear, I love you. Forever and ever. There's a kind of hush all over the world. Tonight, all over the world, you can hear the sound of lovers in love. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. So listen very carefully, closer now, and you will see what I mean. It isn't a dream. The only sound that you will hear is when I whisper in.
He was not a handyman. He was a writer. Yes. So Randy wants to hear Brown Eyed Girl Van Morrison. We can do that.
That's a good one.
He was a sports writer, actually, to be specific. Good job, Laura. He was a writer. Okay, what was the name of Patrick Swayze's character in Ghost? There you go. Take care of Randy's request. Patrick Swayze's character in Ghost's name was...
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains
Oh,
came.
Laura is on top of it tonight. Yes, it was Sam.
Plan a new
Yeah,
day.
Clayton confirming the answer. It was absolutely Sam.
Skipping
Okay, our
and
final
jumping.
question for the night is an 80s movie question. Which 80s movie's tagline is
A hot
"One man's struggle to take it easy"?
A brown-eyed girl.
Tagline on a lot of the advertisement posters in the movie trailer.
Brown-eyed girl.
Back when they had the weird cheesy 80s movie trailers. When they had the voiceover guy. One man's struggle to take it easy.
Going down the old man with
In a world. The In a World guy. They don't have the In a World guy very much anymore in trailers, do they?
There we go.
Slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la
This song came in number 35 of our Billboard Hot 100 for that year. So there's a song that was on the list called The Happening. Then there's a band from the year that had a song called I Got Rhythm called The Happenings.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you should play that one.
I shouldn't play the Buckingham's kind of drag. Kind of a drag.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Especially for these days, this day and age, right?
Okay, thank Matthew Broderick.
Kind of a drag when your baby don't love you.
Okay.
See, this song is great because it's filled with sadness and heartache, but it's a happy song. What a great concept. We're singing a Sapstar song, but we're happy about it.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yes, that is absolutely correct, Laura. Getting it again. Yes, Ferris Bueller's Day Off's tagline was "One man's struggle to take it easy." Yes, that's very clever. So that does conclude our night tonight. We are done with our questions. That is the end of our Trivia Thursday Live. Ferris Bueller's Day OFG. I didn't know they had Oh My Effin' G back in Ferris Bueller's Day. So yes, that does conclude. I want to give a special shout out and thanks to all of our players. If you were just screaming the answers at the screen and just yelling them and not joining us in the live chat, join us in the live chat next time. Watch us live, participate live. We had Laura, Mark, Janice, Puppies and Kittens playing along as one team. Randy, Diana, Clayton, and American Cholo popping in. So special shout out to everyone else and all of our fans and family. We love you all. But we are out of time. We are out of questions. And almost out of song. Now I'm going to need another song.
Thank you guys. Yes, we love you so much.
Good night, everybody.
Good
we
night,
will
guys.
see you next week.
Yes. And thank you guys so much for praying for Brenda. She is doing great. She's in pain from the surgery itself, but oh, this is a great one. I love this one. But yeah, she's doing okay. She was in a lot of pain and she's been suffering with dental issues, which Byron and I can definitely empathize with. But she's doing really well and she's really happy to have it over and done with. So thank you guys for praying for her. Brenda's been such a godsend to us, and her dad served in law enforcement as a police captain in the Bay Area, and so what we've been doing as far as our Back River, Nevada County stuff has been a huge blessing for Brenda too in terms of honoring her dad. So we love Brenda. Thank you guys for praying for her. You are so welcome. We love you guys so much.
Okay, we love you all. Thank you all. Have a great night. We'll see you next week. We'll be back next Thursday with our first live trivia of April. Have a good week.
That's all, folks.
Hey, lady, you call him Dr. Jones.
My professional name.